Alright, folks, are back!
Paper Bowser.
So back.
Paper Bowser, we call him Powser.
Bowser?
Fine, Baper.
And then you have...
I like Baper.
We're doing Baper.
And then you have, what was it, the one from Mario and Luigi with the Fat Bowser? Bowser.
He's stuck in the fucking floor.
My life's treasure. Man. He fucking killed her.
Oh my god!
Why is it outside?
That's what I'm saying. Why does he take it from the outside?
Because that's where it was.
But, why would you put that on the outside of your house?
Just so everyone can see.
Oh god.
Huge mighty king of guys who talk to posters.
It's like the saddest face I've ever seen.
Yeah.
What's the all front face? They turn around.
They all look at you.
That'd be too much for me.
They all look directly in your eyes.
Oh, look, man-made horrors beyond my...
Friggin' sweet, Lois.
Do love pontificating.
You pontificate somewhere else, pal.
No, you would watch.
No!
Okay.
You can't make me.
You do a little wave. And now I get the fuck out of here.
Get out of the rainbow woods.
The neighborhood.
The neighborhood. It's Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Pooper.
That's not a pooper.
That's a pink whooper. That's a pooper.
Oh, yeah, I think we're doing a Pokemon playthrough and I brought the Clodsire.
Oh, yeah?
The stuffed one.
Oh, nice.
I was like, his little fin things are flopping a little bit.
Yeah, they are. For those of you who can't see, I have a plush whooper on hand.
Yes,
He looks like
shiny
the shiny.
plush.
It looks like a whooper that molted.
Yeah, he looks fresh. Freshly
He
peeled.
Fresh,
does.
uncut.
Freshly peeled.
Damn, and now he's dead. He fell off the table.
So can I have a spare? Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
You can now play as regular whooper.
You can now play as a rank.
You know, it's funny. So on the way back from New Orleans, my friends and I were listening to this podcast where these guys are playing basically a Pokemon D&D.
Okay.
Which I thought immediately, I was like, that sounds interesting. And so I was thinking about it, and I'm like, so they're partner Pokemon. They weren't starters, and they weren't anything too significant. So I think it was like, with like a Milcery, a Farfetch'd, a Roggenrola, and a Vulpix.
Okay.
I think I know Chris's answer already.
I would have picked all three of those. What the fuck?
Right.
Wait a minute. What kind of a Vulpix?
I think it was a regular one.
Oh,
A
okay.
Cantonian one.
Milk.
Milk, yeah.
I would pick milk.
So, what random Pokemon would you pick as your partner in that situation? So,
Milcery's a good choice.
no pseudos, no starters, no mythicals, no...
You said random?
Does it need to be able to evolve?
No, because the guy had a regular Farfetch'd.
Oh, because I would pick Absol. Like in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Is that too strong?
Well, I was about to be. This is your favorite because it being your favorite would be easy because I would just say Sandile would be like the easiest. So I don't know if it's like it has to be a random one.
I mean, that Sandile works. I'd say maybe one that starts out small.
Then Milcery, Alolan, Vulpix, or Snom.
I was gonna say I knew Snom was gonna be on there.
Snom, it has to be on there. Like, of those three, it would probably be Snom.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
You pick Dino probably.
See, Dino was my first choice.
It's a pseudo, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I feel like pseudo would disqualify it, but my defense would be that it would be funny because I would make it run into everything because it can't fucking see.
He blind.
He blind as fuck.
Fails every perception check, guaranteed.
Literally.
Minus 10 on all perception checks.
Yes.
You said starters. You can't do starters, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So not Charmander. So
no. So I know exactly what mine would be because it'd be hilarious.
Whooper is
It'd be
great.
Whooper.
completely unaware.
He'd be on my shoulder, and I'd call him Whooper Man.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, I would do Snom or Larvesta, probably. Snom, Larvesta... Because, yeah, all the ones you named... Like, I also really like Gigalith. Like, Gigalith is an excellent choice.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Axew is not a pseudo-legendary.
He's not.
Axew
Really?
is pretty good.
No.
Yeah, Haxorus isn't a pseudo.
No.
He's just a guy.
He's just a dude.
He's just a dude.
chill guy.
Honest to God, if any generation...
Ooh, and Zorua. Zorua would be a great one if
yeah,
you're, like,
if
playing like
anyone
a thief.
did a Pokemon
Yeah.
D&D campaign, Gen 5. Easy.
Yeah.
Or Gen 3.
Honest to God, if there was another generation to have a second pseudo legendary, I feel like it should have been Gen 5.
Yeah.
And it should have been Haxorus.
It really should have been Haxorus.
Wait, is Volcarona pseudo?
No.
It needs 3 evolution stages.
Oh,
It's just it also doesn't have 600 BST.
Yes, that too.
sure feels like.
Which,
I think it is.
to be fair though, Arcaliudon has 600 BST. And so that's the question, because people are like,
Well, it's not a 3-stage evolution.
it's not a 3-stage evolution, but it is a dragon who has 600 BST. And dragon isn't a requirement,
I was
but
gonna say.
600
It's
BST
Metagross.
competitively.
Tyranitar.
Yeah, competitively that has been the qualifier, is like 600 BST to be like competitively classifiable as a pseudo. So like Arcaliudon technically
I mean,
is
if
pseudo,
if-
but if
if
you
Dura-
go by the 3 evolution rule, then no.
if Duraludon gets like a baby form,
Which I feel like it should. Genuinely.
it feels like there are a lot of Pokemon out there where I'm like, it should not come out of the egg like this.
Tropius. Huge one.
Lapras.
Lapras. Huge
Yeah, because
one.
they don't hatch in the anime. They just the egg glows and then they just form into the fucking.
Yeah, it doesn't like
how does it-
Togepi hatched.
How the fuck does an Onyx come out of
See, I like to
I ain't birthing an Onyx, man.
I like
That's
to
not
imagine like a
happening.
little tiny Onyx.
Yeah, though I imagine then it's like
Just a couple pebbles. It's
like when you get-
stapled together.
It's like when you get a cat, like, it goes from, like, small to big in, like, a matter of months.
Right.
So I imagine the same, you get, like, a tiny Onyx, just, like,
Within a week, it just boof.
not in the house.
Just getting an audience with him will be difficult.
I still love that Manoflori just has a perpetual Arthur fist.
Yes.
Vivian, Magnus.
You know another one that feels like they should have a pre-evolution? Tauros.
Yeah.
I saw someone made like concept art for a Tauros Miltank pre-evolution that would evolve into one or the other depending on its gender.
Right, because Taurus is male, right?
Yeah. Well, because the bull. All bulls are exclusively male.
Then what the Tauros milk come from? No, okay.
It's like yogurt from a bull wouldn't taste right.
What about Otis?
Otis is trans, confirmed.
Attack a foe multiple times. Lip lock hurts foes and replenishes AP. Who are we doing? Actually, we could upgrade all 3 of them, but I want to save Shine Sprites for our next partner.
Would be good for the next stage.
Our next partner is the one that's good for the next
Oh,
stage, to
I
be
see.
perfectly
That's how it
honest.
is.
The next place is built for...
I'm gonna say Goombella.
Gumbella's a really good choice.
Forgot we had that
Multi-box
thing.
cracked.
That thing.
Oh my god.
She's
Shazibby!
she's a woman. Michael.
Sheila,
Shazubi!
She like burst in the
I love
flames.
this.
She just melts.
Because as much of a meme as Madame Flurry is, she's my least favorite partner to use.
Really?
Like, yeah, I just don't like her action command. It takes too long. Her moves aren't really useful. It's just not it.
So what?
For me, personally.
So what Pokemon do you guys would give an evolution to, or think desperately needs it?
Desperately needs it.
And why is the answer Ledian?
Ledian is a huge... Ledian
That's-
needs a Mega so bad.
I'd say also on that note, Ariados.
Ariados needs a Mega so bad.
Okay.
Oh, Arbok! I forgot about Arbok.
I was getting there. I want 2 kinds of Pokemon so badly.
Yeah.
I want a big, scary spider, and I want a big, scary snake, and I want them both to be poison type.
For Arbok?
Anything in general. Because, like, we finally got my big elephant. Sort of. The
Not Caparage.
Great Tusk. He's
I was gonna say, can't be the metal one.
he's
Great
bigger,
Tusk.
but he's not.
Right.
He's the big one is pretty big, but what is it called?
Let's go gambling.
What is it called? The Titan. The Titan one's pretty big. But I want like a big elephant. You know what I'm saying?
I will say I've gotten around to Caparage. I think Caparage is cool.
I still think it looks stupid. It's just a soap bar with an elephant into it. And it's Gigantamax looks even
The
stupid.
Gigantamax is actually stupid.
I hate the little
Insanely stupid.
stubby, stupid arms. I will say, Gigantamax, a lot of those forms look kind of stupid to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, some of them are like Machamp go kind of hard.
Machamp is fine. It's a decent design. It's just kind of like bigger.
Consider this Blastoise.
Blastoise is awesome.
Blastoise.
Big man Blastoise.
Blastoise one is cool. I'm sorry, man. Venusaur kind of got shafted again in the design department. They could have had like a whole ass jungle on his back.
Well, yeah, but that's Snorlax's shtick, apparently.
He has got like a little field.
He reminds me of, when Peter Griffin didn't wash his hands and now he had like a community.
Yes. No, my tiny life forms.
Where are we going, Dad? Oh, better life other than this.
Into the flower pot.
Man, I missed this from Pokemon. I want to go gambling.
Yeah, right.
Perfect.
Seriously.
Let's go.
Literally perfect.
Let's go gambling.
Did I tell you, Chris? So I was fighting Eric with a goat deck, and I had my Braille Dragon deck. So Eric was in charge of the coin tosses, and just like, let's go gambling. And every time, you only get the effect if you roll heads. If you go tails, you miss. So you go, oh dang it! And every time Eric said, oh dang it, I kept doing tails, so I got 3 tails in a row. So it really was the oh dang it, oh dang it.
What can I say? I'm the best one I
Let's go. I'm the
And
goat.
you kill it at Vegas.
Yeah, that's all about.
I need to bring you next time we're down there.
I'm just like, yeah, I can't really get into this, and then they see they have the Pokemon.
64 tokens.
Oh, seriously.
If they had a Pokemon themed casino, I'd go into that silver.
It's just call it the game corner.
Get the Team Rocket game corner.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the easiest like.
And you go downstairs, you rip the poster off, you go to see the secret entrance, and it's actually like a drug smuggling, like a legitimate. Hey kid, you're not supposed to be there.
Oh my god, it's more accurate.
And they kill you.
Then they kill you.
Just like the game.
They send out a fucking rat to go like beat the shit out of you.
I gotta go talk to Ishmael.
Ishmael?
Call me.
No,
Ishmael.
you heard what I said.
Is it actually Ishmael?
Ishmael. Yeah.
Call me Ishmael.
That's so punny.
And
It makes me want to hang myself with that paper news.
Jesus fucking.
Oh my god.
Okay. Eric, are you ready?
Yep. Here, hand it to me.
I can respond to some messages.
It was an incredible quest. There's danger in all sorts of adventuring. It's a pretty harrowing, bro. Want to see what happens? It's a long story. Alright.
All of them. Let's hear Waffle Kingdom again.
Well, I guess it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as the ship docked at the Pudding Kingdom at Kana, set up for the volcano. To reach out my destination, I spent several days fording through the dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over more than once I had thought. What I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, but as fate would have it, a blooper named Bluey heard me screaming out and find this one town. Bluey, when I went on the journey, and he joined me after hearing my tale. Now, Bluey's a madman. Back in hometown, they call him White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he's probably been fighting a robot volcano, and this place is all about battling level cops that have one sweat. And the place is lousy with evil traps trying to pretend that comes with peace. The scariest part was the John 150 statues that hunt around. And now the weakness of John's edge, bro, the red gem on the forehead. No, I ain't jump high, but I'm high enough to read the thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan of Bluey, this weak spot. All you, man, I said, when I waited for the boss, the savage movement, hugged Bluey up there, and boom, fly. White stupid skip the day, Jewel got whacked. Critical hit, and the stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once it was done, it was an easy stroll to the route of where the treasure was, and unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found. Princess of the castle, what the fuck? The pieces of marble compass and put it in my base. One of the base compass pointed west to the Cold Valley Village with the Crucial Continent. So I set sail once again, came back to your road port to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll head back out soon. How long was that?
That was like,
It's like a minute, maybe.
Fantastic. I'll do faster next time.
And now, so did you get a general idea of what happened and what he was talking about?
Something about a volcano, torpedo shot him in the eye.
What? I mean, all that yapping, it turns out he was capping.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
He's literally going to kill Luigi.
Oh, no! That's
Holy
the
crap.
only reason I'm hanging out with him.
So every time we have a story, we have to talk to the
I'm
partner.
gonna talk to the other one, too. I never talked to the other guy.
Luigi's just making enemies here.
He really is.
Yeah, it's not a good look for him.
No, my brother.
Brother, the whole town wants to kill me.
All right.
I got to save Luigi. Next time.